Okay, so I want to talk briefly about another function that I found just today. So this is a proposed postcard for taxes. And we can have opinions about tax cuts or whatever, but in my opinion, and this is a very informed mathematical opinion, this is really stupid. So I want to be clear, and I want the video to be able to see this. So this is a postcard that was released today to claim that you could pay your postcard or pay your taxes via postcard, right? So this should be a function, right? Mm-hmm. This thing should take a person or a couple, maybe, right? This should be an object that goes like this. Should take taxable entities, right, which might be people or couples, right, like individuals or couples. And you should be able to figure out, using this postcard function, right, what? What's the output of this going to be?
Like an amount.
Yeah, it should be an amount of dollars that they either get from the federal government or they owe the federal government, right? Now, the thing is, and this is my complaint about this object, how simple is that function likely to be?
No,
Probably not very simple. And so when we try to fit it on a postcard, maybe we're being a little disingenuous, right? So what I just want to highlight some of these. So I want you to tell me how easy these would be for you to figure out, right? So wage and compensation income. Do you figure out how much money you made this year? Yeah. Like, especially because your employer gives you a they give you a W-2 at the end of the year. So you just look, right? Easy. That's what I can do. Subtract contributions to specified savings plans.
Did your company do it for you, or did you do it yourself? And then you have to go talk to the bank and get the bank record.
Yeah, and then you got to know which ones you can put on here and which ones you can't, right? So there's like a little bit, like that one's a little complicated, right? But not so bad. Like I believe that could be on a postcard. I'm with that one. Subtract standard deduction. That would be super easy, right?
Yeah.
Because like the standard deduction's the same for everybody, and the only thing it depends on is, are you an individual or are you a couple? Right? That's easy. Or, and here comes the problem, subtract mortgage interest deduction. That one's actually easy because your bank sends you a statement. Subtract charitable contribution deduction.
That's charitable.
You gotta have some bookkeeping.
Did you give money to charity and how much? That seems doable. I could probably figure that out. Like, especially if I'm the kind of person who donates enough money to charity to write it on my taxes.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I probably know. Or at least my accountant does. Subtract state and local tax. Okay. It doesn't tell you on here that that's now capped, but whatever. Subtract medical expense deduction. Like if it's big enough that I think I probably am going to itemize, right? I'm going to know that amount. I'm with that. And then here's my complaint. Subtract other deductions.
One and only one out.
What in the hell qualifies as other deductions?
Read the book. It's like that thick now.
Yeah. So postcard? And then there's a bunch of stuff about taxable income, right? Like which things are taxable incomes. Like those I believe you can figure out, right? And then the last thing is subtract taxes withheld. Totally fine. W-2, easy peasy. So my claim is this would be okay if everyone was taking the standard deduction, right? Bigger question, why doesn't the IRS just tell you what they think you owe?
Do they already have that information?
Well, yeah, that's how they check you.
Oh, well then I don't know. It's a trust thing.
No.
It's a lazy
No, it turns out that's an H&R Block thing.
Yeah.
That's a thing that like people who make money filling out taxes for people like that the IRS doesn't.
Accountants, bookkeepers,
So
party managers.
anyway, vote to make the IRS tell you how much they owe you. It seems ridiculous. Anyway, do you guys believe that that's a function? Yes?
Yeah.
Do you all believe that function has relevance to your life?
Yeah. No. Yes. Yes.
No, I haven't paid taxes in 30 years. It's gonna, dude.
It's going to in about 20 minutes.
It's gotta be really relevant at
Yeah,
some
yeah,
point.
yeah.
You guys cool with these as examples of functions? Okay, so we should also go through boring examples.